Okay, everybody. What's up? What's up? This is your boy, Cooking with Comedian Michael Allen. Comedian Michael Allen, I know that everybody has been waiting on this. Y'all know normally I do not, just because, let me say this, none of this would be happening if Miss Michael Stovall had not came for me in the first place. What did I do? I said to him, I had allowed this boy back in this girl back into over here with us when many of my 4C game people didn't even want him over here. And so I'm just trying to give you a point of where this all started from. And so I said to him, he kept talking about how bitch boy, two braids. He said, "Oh, I hated the way he talked about your mama." And it just, and I said to him, "Well, you know, a lot of people talked about my mama. And Michael Stovall, you talked about her as well." "No, I didn't." I said, "Look, I'm not mad about it. I got over it, but yes, you did." "Well, I would need receipts." I said, "I know what you said. You said your mama died because your ass was a faggot." And those were his words. And so I said, "But I'm not mad with," I said, "Matter of fact, let's move on. Let's, because we're not finna fall out about it. I'm not mad. I'm over it, but you did." And I thought no more about it. But he got off that panel and then he did a video on me. And when he went hard on that video, see, normally I won't even respond to him, but I responded this time because I got time this time because I'm tired of people allowing his mental shit or the way he act and allow him to get away with it. And I said, this time, I'm not doing that. So lo and behold, in the midst of this, and me dragging him so bad, now all of a sudden on his page, I see that he said, you know, that the charge nurse, who I thought was him, says, "You know what? He didn't make it. He's dead. He did a video. Pray for me, y'all." Next thing you know, all on his page, he fought a good fight and he was no longer here. And so I didn't even know that when I did the video. I was doing the video to say how Shelby let him have it. Y'all know I never ever go and dig up shit and look up shit. But there were people. I was the first one. If you want to blame me for anything, I was the first one that said he was lying. I knew that motherfucker was still living. Well, let me be quick because I don't want the nurse to scare her. Now she's not going to say her name or anything because when y'all hear this story, it's going to trip y'all out. So not me, but people found the hospital. I asked, well, what charge nurse was on, and I was explaining it. And we caught the lady who was on the day that he said he died. This was the woman that was the charge nurse over the nurses that night. So I'm going to welcome her in, and we're going to ask these questions. Um, she's not going to come on the panel. I have her on the other phone. Hello? You sure can't nobody see me? No, nobody can see you, ma'am. You sure? Because this has been devastating to me. Okay, hold on. Let me make sure. Can y'all hear her clearly, y'all? Can y'all hear her clearly? It has been devastating to me. I've really been doing a thing in the last 2 days. Okay, hold on 1 minute, ma'am. Chat, can y'all hear her? Can y'all hear her clearly? Can y'all hear her clear? Because I don't have her long, but can y'all hear her clearly? Please let me know in the chat. Can y'all hear her? So they said not really. So hold on. Okay, well, I might have to be repeating some of the stuff because she didn't know how to do StreamYard, so she wasn't going to be on StreamYard, which I tried to. I don't know about clearly. Okay, so ma'am, I have a question. Word. All right. Okay, so thank you for me reaching out. I didn't know everything that had happened to you. So first and foremost, can I just start off with this to say, did you lose your job because of this? CMA, I got fired over this. You got fired? I lost my job over this. This has been a tragedy.
And I'm here. Thank you first and foremost for letting me be on the platform. I'm new to all of this.
Yes.
And so just thank you for letting me be on your platform. But yes, I did lose my job over this.
Well, first of all, let me say thank you for agreeing to do this because I knew she just said she lost her job over this. So, was Michael Stovall ever in the hospital?
Yes,
He was.
yes, he was in the hospital, but it wasn't really for what y'all thought it was.
So, what was he in the hospital for?
First of all, did I tell you that I lost my job over this?
How did you, why did you, somebody just said, why did you lose your job?
Okay, let me tell you the whole story from the beginning. Before I start, I had to set up a cash app. It's called exclamation point broken dream.
What?
Please support
Okay, I will make sure I put that in the chat. Okay, I want to know.
exclamation point broken dream.
Exclamation point broken dream. Okay,
Yes,
so,
cash app.
okay, ma'am. So, this is what I'm trying to figure out. What was he in the hospital for?
Okay, all right. So what brought me into the hospital was this man had the crap.
Wait, say that again, ma'am.
Yeah. That's what brought him in the hospital.
What brought him in the hospital?
He had the crap.
Okay, ma'am, you keep going in and out.
And say it one more time.
Yes,
This man came in the hospital with the clap.
with the claps. You,
Yes, with the clap. Apparently, he got the clap from the clap that king.
ma'am, he got the. Do you know they call me the clapback king?
What?
So, okay, let's get to here. Okay, ma'am, you are taking me fast here. So, listen, why did you lose your job?
Well, I lost my job because he told me. Now, I told we were servicing him for the class, and he also was full of some stuff. I don't want to say what he was full of, but
Ma'am,
he was full of a whole lot of it.
ma'am, you got to tell us what he was full of.
I don't want to say.
He,
We had to get the head of one of those physical vacuum machines and suck it out of him because he was full of. I don't cuss, but he was full of boo boo.
he was full. Wow. Wow. So, okay, all of that being said, did you ever post on social media that he had died?
All right, I'm gonna start from the beginning. This is what happened. So, he came in there really messed up. He had the class, and so he told me, "Ma'am, do you want to make some money?" I said, "Yeah, they don't pay me a lot here." And so he said, I got a scheme for you. I got some insurance that's supposed to be coming to me, but the only way I can get it is to say that I died, and whoever take care of my dog, they gonna get the money.
Oh,
I said, okay,
so he's
yes,
so
the dog was in it too. The dog was in it too.
wait, he put the dog in. So he
The dog
came.
was in it too.
My God. So he said, "Hey, I have a scheme for you," and you were trying to get some extra money as well.
Yes, I was trying to get some extra money. Okay, it was caught up into this insurance scheme and everything, and the dog, it was crazy. So he told me come in there. He was gonna ring the bell when he sold his diaper.
He saw this. Wait, he was in diapers?
He was in diapers. He told me piss on myself, ring the bell, then you come in here, and I'm gonna send you my phone.
Okay. Did he ever go to surgery?
No, he didn't have no surgery.
No,
He
sir.
didn't have no surgery.
My
He didn't have a clap from the cabinet. Clap that king.
okay, ma'am. Listen, you're a funny nurse. Okay. So he soiled his diaper, and then he rung the bell, and he gave you his phone. What did he tell you to do with
Yeah.
the phone?
So he told him, he said, well, when I saw the diaper, not number one, but number two, that's when you come. And he gonna send me the phone. And he told me exactly what to say.
Okay. And
And so told me the said about him passing and everything. And that he was gonna give me the money.
okay,
And so I did what he told me to do.
okay, that was the game plan. So were you the one that kept um asking how to get in touch with the family and stuff like that?
Yeah, I was asking because I had a phone. However, I was born cockeyed and I couldn't see the contest. He told me I paid you to get the outfit. And that's all I ever wanted to do was see straight.
You just wanted to, so how do you take blood and stuff if you're cockeyed?
He was one eye.
You close one eye. Okay, so you did all of that. Now this is
You know what? It went there. It went there because in the midst of all of this,
uh-huh.
see, you're not gonna steal the dog.
The
The
dog.
dog was in his food. The dog was in his food.
How was the dog in it?
I don't know how the dog got in the hospital. But he came over to the hospital and when he turned around, the dog was bleeding. He was bleeding in the back. And so
The dog was bleeding in the back.
the dog was bleeding in the back. I knew it was a weird story, but this is just the way it happened. So I'm nervous. I'm mandated to take care of him. So I gave him a rape kit. And the man got mad.
Wait, you gave the dog a rape kit?
I gave the dog a rape kit.
So the dog had been raped, or that was?
And come to find out.
Uh-huh.
Come to find out. The dog had been raped.
My God.
For the dog.
Wait, okay, the dog had been raped. Oh my God. And you
Yeah, the dog had been raped. Yeah, and so you ain't gonna believe it. When I give you my cash out.
Yeah, you gave us your cash.
That's the basic point. Broken dreams.
Okay, we got that, ma'am. We got that. So,
All right.
so how did you lose your job?
I lost my job because at the end of the scheme, he said, I'm going to pretend like I did a cold blue. And you be the nurse to take me to the morgue. I said, okay. So I put it in my bag. And he was so good. He said I was my bag to go before I could make it to the morgue.
Ma'am, wait. You actually put him in a body bag?
I put it in my bag and I poked the holes in it. I put a straw in it so he could reach out.
You poked holes in it and put a straw in it. That was elaborate.
I need this money. I've been calculating all my life. I just want to speak to him.
My God. So did he seem like a liar to you?
I mean, from what I hear from the dog,
You heard it from the dog.
He just told the dog, man, I wanted to tell you what happened with the dog.
What happened?
The dog is suing this man for child support.
Oh my God. He's so.
Excuse me, this child support superior support. If you don't know what superior is,
Ma'am. Ma'am, it's hard to believe that, ma'am.
And trust me, oh, we live in the world. Like,
Wow. So he never was dead.
he never was that. He stayed out the boat, Dad. And what you doing? All the niggas report to me. No. And I ended up getting fired.
So how do you feel now?
I turned to an alcoholic in 2 days. I'm drinking hard liquor. I turned to an alcoholic.
So are you mad at him? Are you trying to take any legal recourse against him?
I'm very mad. Me and the dog, we got the same lawyer. I'm gonna sue him.
You and the dog got the same lawyer.
We both are the same. The man is, we both do the same law firm.
My God.
He's suing for $1 million for that. And I'm suing for my eye service.
What made, so you went along with it because you cockeyed?
I went on with him, and I was going to speak train. And he knew that. He knew that. He said, "Ma'am, I got some money, and I still can get you surgery.
So
But you had to the dog. And why did he did, I would have been handed the dog, and I would have got all the money and everything. I would have took care of that man's kids. I would have took care of his kids.
the puppies. So
The puppies.
do you think he's gay?
If you have the guy.
Bestiality. You know, I thought he was into bestiality, man. I really did. Because I know he used.
The dog was queen.
But I thought he had a boy dog. I thought he had a boy dog.
Right, he had 10 twins, and he had a set of 6 puppets. That had the man, had a man, and they had just the puppet. So,
but have you talked to Mr. Stovall since all this has happened?
I haven't talked to this man. I haven't talked to none of his men. I still got the dog.
You still got the dog.
I still got the phone.
Oh, the phone. Because he said
right.
He said it was not him. But you know, ma'am, he went live tonight, so we know now that he's still living.
He got the phone. I still got the phone. And when I was up there, I had to close my eyes. I had to close my eyes to see the context straight. They had all men names, Aaron, Louise, Melvin, Bartholomew. None of them was running the trade of them.
So he had all men name in his phone.
Right.
My God. And so I know you don't want to tell us the name of the hospital because we agreed not to. And there's no, so how did the hospital find out?
Okay, when he slid out the body bag.
He slid out the body bag.
It slid straight through the nipple. I ain't never seen nobody so big in my life. He slid straight through the nipple.
He slid through the zipper.
It was zipped up.
It was zipped up, and he's, oh my God, he is that skinny. That is. So, can you confirm or deny, does he have mental problems and multiple personalities?
He got something going on. He got something on. He's most definitely mental. And anytime you think you go baby, your puppet, your child for you, he's mental.
So let me ask you, why didn't you go to his phone and contact some of his family members?
So you're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. You're not listening to me. I told you. I saw the contact when I had one code. I see nothing but Mickey's name in it. I see Bartholomew, Melvin, Artist, Keith, Bobby Child, it was a bit.
So, you can do some time behind this because you went all against the HIPAA law.
Well, I'm in hiding right now.
So are you originally from Kansas City?
Let's just say that me and Andy and Jonathan and Toto flew away.
So one of my subscribers, man, is saying her ass sound crazy. You sure that you're the charge nurse, ma'am?
I'm the charge nurse, sir. I'm the charge. I will lie to you. I'm the charge nurse, sir. Exclamation point, broken dream. And my cash up.
My God, man, I'll just have them cash at me and I'll cash at it to you. Because my people don't know you like that. So it was a charge nurse, it was not him doing this.
It was an insurance thing. He told me to come in there when he doing the number 2, not the number 1. I come in, he told me take the dive off. I took the dive off, and I opened it up and saw him this guy the knife. Okay? He told me what to do, and I said, he told me to throw the place and everything.
So did he come in wearing a diaper?
He didn't pull out, but by the time he got in there,
wait, bam, you said he was in a pull-up.
He came in to pull up, but he didn't find the doctor. He had regret.
My God. He's not very well liked in the YouTube community. Nobody, very few people like him. Only dumb people. Only dumb people follow him. And I think only dumb people would fall for the scheme that he's talking about, man.
Are they calling you son? Are they calling you son?
I'm just, ma'am, I'm not, listen,
I'm calling you dumb.
No, ma'am, I'm not calling you dumb. I'm just saying it's kind of questionable because you allow somebody with multiple personalities that you personally say is into bestiality to convince you to go along with a scheme in order to get your cock eyes fixed.
Listen, I told this, it ain't really it's about to know. There's no one that I understand.
So why did you get fired? What was the reason?
I got fired because I went along and tried to take somebody else.
And so how long was he in the hospital?
He was in the hospital for 3 days. It's like he calls up and says, that was my fault. That was on me. I dropped the ball. I dropped the body. It was on me.
And it was just you and him were the only ones in on it. Ma'am, wow. So do you have children? Do you have children?
I don't got no children, but I do have my daughter.
My God. I hate that this man took your vulnerability of wanting to have straight eyes. I don't know what it feels like to be cockeyed. I know how it feels to have a cock with an eye, but I mean, so have you talked to him since?
I tried to go there with the try to call me for the ring, and I'm like in my hand, but she said I could go. I wish I had to get in contact with them. I wish he could get done.
So have you looked at any of the pictures in his phone?
Yes. Oh, she brought that up.
Mm-hmm.
I'm glad you brought the picture. It was a motion picture. A bunch of new people. At first, I didn't know what I was looking at. I thought I was looking at trees. But then when I looked at it, I could see the trees got on. And apparently, he had some of the new pictures of himself. It looked more like X-ray. But I was really discovered because you know that thing, what's that thing you play?
Say that again, man.
I said, you know how they say, what's that thing you play?
What's that thing to be swinging?
You know how they say, what's that thing you play? He was fucking nothing.
He wasn't swinging nothing.
Nothing.
My God.
It was also a couple of pictures of Chihuahuas, Great Danes, food, a couple of bulldogs.
So he had. Wait, ma'am. So you said he had naked pictures of animals in his phone?
It was in lingerie, but I digress. It was a couple pictures of dogs.
Somebody says your voice sounds familiar.
I don't know why. I ain't got no YouTube. I ain't never been on YouTube.
Ma'am, you sure you wasn't a patient as well?
I am a registered nurse. Okay? I don't have to understand the game. I lost my job. And the next one, broken green.
I really appreciate taking your time out because you didn't have to do this. I know how emotional this may seem to be thrust in the middle of this debacle, but you have to realize, man, what you did was against HIPAA law, and it's criminal. You and him, it's criminal activity, all because you wanted to get your eye because you cockeyed.
What's so small? They ain't gonna tell me.
You in hiding?
I'm in hiding. I mean, my life has been turned upside down. Only since 3 days ago, I woke up in my trailer park cooking me some eggs on the grill. Now I'm in hiding.
So he never was close to death or anything.
He was close to death. He had to clap. They called him the clapback king.
They called him the clapback king.
He called him the clapback king.
Really just throwing me for a loop here. Somebody said, no, not to me, Mika. I know exactly who that voice belonged to. Jojo said, no, he's not dead. She sounds like a patient in a mental ward. My dogs, I'm with you.
We gotta know where his folks telling them so they can come get these dogs.
You know what, ma'am? He has his dogs, from what I hear.
No, he got his dog. I got the dog.
Wow, so y'all let dogs in the hospital?
He defeated.
My dogs are quiet and your kids are loud. I said, what kind of nurse is this? Ma'am, you're not.
I'm charged up and I feel like I'm being broken abused on your channel. I feel like I can tell the truth about this man. He's embarrassing me.
Wait.
He's embarrassing me.
Wait. Somebody said.
I can't lie here. I can't lie here.
Somebody said. Ma'am, charge nurse. Somebody said, this ain't no damn nurse. And somebody else said, did the dogs have claps too? My, so you have the paperwork for that.
I got the DNA test, the bacteria, and the doctor had to test them both because they probably dog. So you know how they go.
My God. So this has been traumatic for you.
Very traumatic. I am talking to an alcoholic within 2 days.
Wait, somebody said she's a liar just like her patient.
I resent that.
Why are you so emotional?
So if you've been through what I've been through these last 2 days, you would be crazy too. Imagine going into a hospital thinking you're about to die this patient who got the clap. Last time I heard somebody had the clap was 78. This man walked in with the clap that key. And then we had to spray his mouth with a vacuum cleaner.
You had to.
It was traumatic.
You had to clean his bowels out with the vacuum cleaner hose.
That's how much he was for. He was full of casket and stuff. That word. It's not what it is. It was full of.
Are you pulling her leg, ma'am? Ma'am, it's gonna be all right, ma'am. You don't have to, ma'am. You don't. Can you stop crying, please? Somebody says she's not emotional. She's psychotic. Ma'am, take. Ma'am, just calm down. Take a deep breath. Just breathe, ma'am. Just
all right.
So, ma'am, did you have to change the diaper?
I had to change the diaper. If that was traumatic to me.
It was traumatic.
It was very traumatic changing his diaper. He was trying to say that he was combative, he was fighting people. You know, we got to go in there with gloves, with the whole hazmat outfit.
Y'all had to have on a hazmat outfit.
Yes. He also had life. Don't ask me if he has a life. I don't want to go into that.
Wait, he had life?
I don't want to go into that. Yeah, he had life. I don't want to go into that.
My God. So he basically was walking dead.
Walking dead. Yeah, he came in and going into hospital.
Somebody said, ma'am, stop lying. Damn.
No, we came in. We thought he was dead when he came in. But he was good like that.
Somebody think you AI. Are you AI?
No. Why would I be AI?
Somebody says Stovall's dumb self had her come on here and get us going. So would you be willing to testify? Or no, you're in hiding. Well, I bet it was dramatic. I knew she had 12 pairs of shoes on. She ain't no AI sounding that crazy. Maria, hi. Hey, Maria. So, liar, your pants on fire. So let me ask you this. So, since you have his phone, have you been back on his page? Did you see he went live tonight?
I saw that he went live tonight. I tried to comment on his post.
He blocked you. He blocked his own phone.
He blocked his own phone.
Ma'am, you sound like one of the dumbest nurses. I mean, one of the most helpful nurses.
You know, listen, you asked me to come on your channel and tell the truth. And I'm telling you the truth. It's because you cheat on your game.
Yeah. Ma'am, this just sounds like some bull to me. Because
it's not no bull. It's not no bull.
So,
the minute that people going to give me money on the short policy, told me to come in and get the phone out the doctor. I checked the doctor, took the phone out. He told me what's that.
So did you ever look? So did he ever tell you how much money you was going to get? Wait, man, you going in and out. Did he ever tell you how much money you were going to get?
Yes, he told me.
How much was it? Wait, $25. Oh, 25,000.
$5.96.
Man, why do you sound so high strung? You don't take some medication here, do you?
No, I don't like those people.
Ma'am, you're not kin to Icy Mike, are you? Are you related in any way?
I'm not related to him. Apparently, that was another weird thing about him. They tried to find the next computer when they thought he was dead, and come to find out, he was raised in cattle.
Wait. So you said you found out that this man was raised in a kettle.
Right. And so that explains his fascination with God.
Man, you're not pulling my leg, are you? Because, I'm not believing anything that you're saying here.
He don't get no family. He was raised in cattle.
Did he have you, because when I reached out and somebody gave me the number to call you, did he have any part of this? Are you still in cahoots with them?
I'm not still in cahoots with that man. I wanted to come get his dog. The dog 6 months pregnant. He didn't come get his dogs. I'm not in cahoots with this man. And I want my $25.96.
Man, this is just unbelievable. I mean, these YouTube streets. So do you know that I am the content creator that he is blaming? He's blaming me for it, saying that he was dead. Yes.
Okay, things are starting to look clear. Okay, things are becoming clear now.
So, did he mention my name ever?
He did.
And what did he say, ma'am, about me?
Well, now you have to understand he was under heavy
Sedation. Uh-huh.
And so while he was under psychosis, he started babbling some things. We thought he was going to say the name of his family. So like that. So he could say, I want to be like my.
He can say he want to be like Mike.
Yeah.
My God. So this is another question. I'm curious to know. Did his breath stink? Did he have a body odor?
When I say this is dramatic, when we were talking about
He what? What you say about his breath again, ma'am?
It brought the left side of my face off.
So his breath burnt the whole left side of your face? Oh my God, ma'am. Ma'am, oh, I feel your pain. I feel so bad for you. Now you cockeyed with a left side burnt face. This is just too much. Oh God, he should be prosecuted. Ma'am, you don't have, don't cry, ma'am. Don't cry. It's wow.
He
You,
burnt the puppy.
he burnt the puppy too?
We all got burnt.
Somebody said, calm the fuck down, ma'am. Look at, oh, oh, you know what? This was a highly anticipated interview. And I just don't see him doing it. Did he tell you why? Oh, he did it because he wanted some money. So,
So he had one time on the go. In case he died, he had a big lump coming who never take his dog. So he said, I don't feel like I'm dead. You get the money and we split it.
and that's how you ended up with it. Okay, now I get it. So you were supposed to keep the dog.
Right. On the next level.
Ma'am, this sounds like some cockeyed brain shit that you just came up with. Wait, ma'am, you're going out. Ma'am, stop crying. Stop crying, ma'am. But you are a highly educated, I would think, nurse to fall for something as dumb as that. Is everybody in Kansas?
Very high educated. I'm sexual. Yeah, my
So is hold on. Is everybody in Kansas City a little off?
Oh,
Hold on. Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, can you count? Is that a straight jacket you're in?
it's real according to that. That's what you say, sir.
So I think that if you cooperate with authorities, that they can give you, can be lenient, give you leniency, and help prosecute them.
I'm never going to get it. I'm never going. I never surrender.
So, have you ever seen a set of yellow teeth like that before in your whole time of practicing?
I'm so glad that you put that up. I'm so glad that you put that up. No, I have not. I've never seen anything that's like this. However, I said, when it comes to when you got to hospital, the pieces start flying out on the floor.
Oh my God. So the people just.
Nobody can see. Nobody can see that. There's real people on the floor.
My God. Well, he said that he took a liking to the charge nurse. Did y'all have sex?
He did approach me. He did approach me.
And had you ever messed around with a gay guy before?
No. No, I haven't.
My God, my God. Well, I really appreciate you taking time out of it. Considering you had the dog and the human puppies.
What's somebody else get these dogs? Do anybody know that kid on the family? What's up with these dogs?
Man, so you still got his phone. His sister or brother name isn't in the phone?
I told you he was in the phone, okay? Harry, my other people, Miley, he was the best. Puppy child.
Was there anybody's name in the phone? Money Boy?
I don't know what his name. I wouldn't know what his name, but it wasn't too right here.
Two braids. Oh, yeah, you dial that number, two braids, and that should help. Yes, two braids. Yes, that was a good friend of his.
All right, all right. When he comes to his dog.
He looks like a dog. He has a
All right.
you know, he had a litter, but he only has one run left. He had a litter, but
You can tell he's smoking like
yeah, the two braids had a litter, but only one of the runs survived, and it has a bad heart. It has a bad heart. Yeah, it's a little runt with a bad heart. But other than that, oh Jesus! Oh my God! Oh my God! Okay, okay. So you know what? This is the best interview I've ever had. Oh my God! Y'all know what? I cannot. I cannot. Oh, I am not. I. Wait, say it again, ma'am. Ma'am, stop crying. Stop crying. Ma'am, you gotta come through clearer. Okay, what did you say now, ma'am?
Sir, my cash app is exclamation point 23.
Oh my God. So, okay. Oh, did I just say I had a letter only one of the runts by the bed? Oh my God, I'm going to hell for that. Uh, oh my God. Uh, oh, okay. Okay. Listen, let's come back. I have to come back now. You know, I thank you. Thank you so much. Um, that you came on here to shed a little light on a situation because we were all lost.
I was just make some money. Like everybody else. I'm trying, you know, I want to start this class, not yours. I'm trying to be conscious.
Man, you know, not only did you get the matrix, you kind of maybe there's some internal brain injury. Said, well, ma'am, I appreciate you coming on here, shedding a little light. We all knew his breath thing. We all knew. We already knew. So did he? So okay, after he fell out the bag, threw the zipper, slipped up, zipped it up. He slipped out the zipper. So was he able to? They didn't arrest him and just let him out the hospital. You know what? I'll say this. I am glad that you know you didn't go through it. I hate that you lost your job. I guess it's a good thing that he really did lose his life. But
that's my job.
okay, y'all catch that and I'll make sure this nurse gets because ma'am, I don't think you do you have a pay? It sounds like you have a pay.
What's that?
You know when you can't function and you can't deal with your own, you know, but other people get your money for you and they delegate it out to you, make sure it's stuff needs to be done because I am getting some little mental from you.
It's all sad over everything, no.
Okay. All right, man. Well, you know what? I thank you so much. This has been a very interesting interview. Um, I hope you get your eyes fixed. I hope you get uncockeyed. Um, because that probably, you know, it's hard. I don't know any cockeyed nurses. I've never met a cockeyed nurse in my life. Um,
You want to know they call me at work?
what they call you at work?
They call me Wink.
Wink.
I have to close my eyes, take blood.
They call you Ms. Wink.
Yeah, they call me Wink.
Damn, I'm not laughing at your pain because I got an auntie named Wink. So that's all that was. You know, it was just amazing that they called you Miss Wink. Um, okay, well, you know, I don't. Is there anything else you would like to indulge or like to let us know? But
I just want to try to do I was, you know, I can't work on time. I did my job. My life has changed ever since I met this man and his dogs. I've been hiding. And being working. Hold on.
you Dorothy Toto on the Glenda the Good one.
I'm saying like that.
So did this cheap look like the yellow brick road? Wow. Well, I hope, you know, I thank you, ma'am, for giving us some of your time. This has been very informative. At least we know it all was a scheme. We already knew that. And we knew he was the mastermind behind all of this. And
had nothing to do with it.
uh-huh. Well, ma'am,
I had nothing to do with it.
okay. We believe you. We believe you.
Thank you.
And you have a blessed day. And you take you we'll talk to you later, Wink. Sarah said, thank you, Wink. Love the Cherokee City, man. Love always. Love you too, y'all. Okay, y'all, that was Miss Wink. Thank you. You have a blessed night, ma'am.
Exclamation point. Rookie dreams.
Okay. Exclamation point. Broken dreams. That's her cash app, y'all, but I don't trust it, so we'll send it to myself. Thank you, ma'am, for all that you do, and what a great actress you are. So you can go into the chat and say hello. um, okay, of course, you guys know that was all love and fun. It was nothing to expose him on to a nurse when we already know that that bitch is still living. But the reason I did that is to show you how fucking hilarious it is that this motherfucker came out and made it seem like I was the one that um, did something wrong to him. So, since that being said, you know, I was talking through his live, but let's listen to his live. I think he privated it, right? He privated it. April said, good job, Queen. I told Queen, she just, look, she kept losing her accent. You kept losing accent, girl. It wasn't good as it should have been. Come on, somebody. But let's go in here and I want y'all to see the true hypocrisy of him, the true mental issue that this bitch has. Okay, hold on. We're going to go into this and we're going to Okay, here we go. Hold on, y'all. He came out here this is him after lying and said, I beg the difference. This was hilarious. Okay, okay, yeah, I'm trying to wait for him to go a little further. I say, Lord, you are omnipotent. Okay, wait. Oh my goodness. Oh. Oh, wait. Yeah, we gotta sit out here until it stops raining, baby. Oh, yeah. But, see, I'm making the beach. I'm gonna keep so shit together. I feel good. I have my antibiotics and shit. I will say this to you, pussy. Vanessa, what's your thing there? Why your things ain't on her? Hold on. Hold on. See, that's why somebody been fucking with my phone. They gonna take my brother and my sister. Okay, there y'all go. Y'all should have it now. But anyhow, so Sam Hades don't who y'all's talking. When you I've never been cussed out by a dead person. You just a piss poor excuse for motherfucking. Okay, y'all. I'm a piss poor excuse for a motherfucking man. I see yours, but that's all. See, brother-in-law, yeah. Yeah, we gonna sit out here and eat breakfast first. But, let me say something, nigga. If it means that much to you to call this motherfucker and just make a fucking laugh, at least be honest and just let it happen. Just be honest and not be like, yeah, nigga, you lie. You know what I'm saying? Because you see how these motherfuckers, I mean, I don't ever want to see nobody come and fuck you up in these fucking fire. You don't want to ever see anybody come fuck me up in Detroit. You think that's possible? You think that's possible? You don't ever want to see anybody come to Detroit and fuck me up. You know, I would love to see somebody fuck you up. See, bitch, I said my truth. You know what, bitch, you fucking yourself up. Look, you got, I just want you to see these. I want y'all to see his eyes on here. Oh, shit, come on. Go back. Oh, shit. Let me go back. Hold on, y'all. Hold on, y'all. And then I was listening to one of your lives where you said, get my ass and go to work, nigga. That might be work. Bitch, where you kidding? Oh, yeah. I'm gonna have to sit down before I leave. Oh, he is. I will say this. Vanessa, what is your thing at? Why y'all things ain't on her? You sound like a girl. You and hold on. See, that's why somebody been fucking with my phone. They gonna take my brother and my sister. Okay, there y'all go. Alright, y'all should have it now. But anyhow, so Sam Hades show who y'all's hot in this car. When you I've never been cussed out by a dead person. You just a piss poor excuse for motherfucking me. I see yours, Vanessa. I don't see saying the man, I'm a poor piss excuse for me, says the man that was faking his own motherfucking death. Bitch, if that ain't the lowest of the low, the gutter bucket, bitch, you are.
Lost, yeah. Yeah, we gonna sit out here and eat right quick first. But, see, lady, let me tell you something.
Look at his eyes. Wait, y'all look. Hold on, I'm trying to get it right. Hold on. Damn it. Where's this bitch eyes at? Y'all see that? Hold on. Look at his eyes. They are just, he looks dead. He looks dead in here.
If it means that much to you to come on this motherfucker down and just make a fucking laugh and then go, at least be honest and just let me know what happened. Just be honest and not be like, yeah, that nigga ain't lying, you know what I'm saying? You know, because you see how, I mean, I don't ever want to see nobody come and fuck you up till you're straight. I don't. That's not why I'm on here. I'm taking it easy. I had to stop and give me something to eat. And then I was listening to one of your lives where you said, all that food in their pantry. Sir, I'm going to tell you this, man. I will bring you this, man. You know what I'm saying? I will refer to this. Let me tell you something. As bad as times are getting, bitch, you would probably want to go to the pantry and you stop out. You stop playing with you, pump. You either get back up off your shitty ass and go to work. Tell me you work, bitch. Where you work at? Where you any other time you on your motherfucking laugh say, oh well, man, bitch, you ain't working no motherfucking where pump. You're getting motherfucking doing community service, bitch. You ain't finished up your community service. I'll say this.
Let's say this. Shout out to Two Braids. One thing I'll give that bitch Two Braids. I know that was funny as hell when I said he had a litter, but only one. Okay, anyway. Two Braids, dumbass, if you watch. That's why you need to stay off that dope or dog pool, whichever one you own. But Two Braids was the reason why I didn't have to do any community service at all. The community service was eliminated because of Two Braids. So I thank Two Braids for that, bitch. So you need to do your research, bitch.
Bitch. You see that motherfucker, look at that ice. Good nigga. Fine.
Oh my God, I wish I could see his teeth.
Heavenly Father, I come to you, President. I just want to say thank you. Thank you for the nourishment, the spirit going inside my body. I just want to say thank you. You're an awesome God. You're an amazing God. You're a manipulating God.
A manipulative God. And my mama would say, go find that her she was dancing by. He said, you are a manipulative God. A manipulative. It's omnipotent, bitch. If you're gonna say my prayers and try to say something the word, this he don't even realize he watched me so much. But see, he's not like me because one thing, bitch, I would never, ever act like I was dead.
I just want to say, Heavenly Father, I don't want to come over and do this. Hey, this ain't even trying to say my prayer. It's omnipotent. He says you are omnipotent God. This bitch. I say, Lord, you are omnipotent. Oh my God, this is hilarious. You know I didn't. Because I want to go in a different direction, but everybody, you know my heart. Wait, me not to gather some. Now, what do I do? But I said, Lord, I wouldn't play with this one. That's why I wish she was dead.
My daughter's a quiet said, girl, that dancer was a trip. Listen, this is what kills me. Y'all know how I pray and I'm like, Lord, and I start talking about him or somebody. That's what I mean, he got me down pat.
I wish he was dead because this bitch is stealing my fucking identity. I got these fucking girls on this phone. Up early now, you know what I'm saying? So, in the first time Jesus, I prayed. Amen. Bless the food, bless the meat, good grief, I'm great. Y'all see me? Minute of mine, go take a look at Maria. How is he alive?
Okay, that's what my girl Maria came in at and said, how is he a liar when it's all on your post?
I'm going to tell you how he's a liar, ma'am. I never said I was dead, bitch. As you can see me sitting here, you put my feet up.
He said he never said he was dead.
And he might spoil both. Never said he was dead. Ma'am, I never said that I was dead. That's some shit that he came up with.
Now watch how quickly he go past this. He just said, I never said I was dead. He said that was some shit I came up with. Let's show you how bad this man's mind is. Now watch this now. He said, I never said I was dead. That's some shit that CMA came up with. Unbreakable. He needs to be careful faking your death. Yeah. It'll always be one CMA. Never. Come on, lovely. Say that. So look, I'm listening to him write a prayer now. He just said he never said he was dead. We didn't. Your post said it, and he said I came up with that. You see how he put that on me? But now watch how you go past it.
Whoever happened, I'm not going to get going to that great detail onto because I'm mad as well. This, I never said I was dead, bitch. The charge. What I did say was, I was born into emergency surgery, and which I did. This, I don't owe you no explanation, but I'm gonna give you I did. Y'all listening to me? That I was having emergency surgery. None of your business as to why am that motherfucker.
You just see, he said he went to say, now I did get my phone. I was going to emergency surgery. I don't owe you nothing. And that's it. He never said any more. He never said who put that up. He a liar. Bitch, you talked all around that. Mike, have you ever heard of Lovely, I don't have a page. Do you have one? Have you ever heard of Junior Chronicles on here? No, I have not. No, I have not. In fact, they should all know by now. Facts 100. They all should know by now. Only one CMA. Come on, Lovely. I don't know what it is about these people, but he has been doing this for the longest. But now listen to this.
Now you blaming me? Rat poison ass nigga. Came out here. Saw me in the hospital bed. I said I was going to have emergency surgery. When I was having my surgery, apparently, so I don't play with shit like that. Apparently somebody got phone. When I told that woman I said, nigga, I can tell you what the fuck I said. Because I don't play with that.
Now watch, he's never going to tell us what he said. He's such a horrible liar. They called him the professional cuss on here, and he passed away today at the age of 8. Really? What the hell? No, he didn't say that. Yes, Lovely. But now listen to this. He said, I'm going to tell you exactly what I said, but he's never going to say it.
I told that woman, I said, baby, come upon her in the event that I go to see Jesus. And he said, subscribers now, and pussy.
Okay. So he just said, he's told her, he gave the lady his phone and said, in the event that I don't make it out, let my subscribers know. Okay. So it was put on, I didn't put it on your page that you didn't make it and you fought a good fight. Somebody did. So why are you making it seem like I am the one that said you were dead? This is what I don't get. Now don't you think that would be the first thing I come out and tell my subscribers, look, y'all, I'm not gonna blame the motherfucking person that just looked at what I had put out there or what was whoever put it out there. That's how I know it was you to put it out there because nigga, you would be mad at that. He don't even say what. Listen.
And when you gonna say, yeah, he didn't even say tell his family, pussy, they already knew I was fucking and going, so this none of your business, man. So I knew you little fag ass was gonna come and make them young shit, man. You dragging me for this. Let me tell you something. You are so mad. You're so mad. Let me see this. So I'm mad because he's not dead. April said he's very delusional. And my thing is this. People sat over there, except for Maria, and nobody ever said, okay, well, CMA didn't say, so who said it? Who put that up there? Why are you so angry with CMA? Because he knew that you were lying and that you weren't dead? So yeah, you notice he didn't finish that. You know, I don't want to go into detail, but I told her to say that, but that ain't what the fuck she said, bitch. But you mad at me. Bitch, you should be, bitch, because we know it was your, see, I can't, that's why that bitch don't belong on earth. That's why that bitch don't deserve no breath in his body, because of shit like that. That bitch need mental health. You ain't mad at the motherfucking charge nurse. He mad at me. But I'm gonna tell you something, bitch. You need to stop doing the shit that you're doing, sir. I need to stop doing the shit that I'm doing. Let's see. Talk about somebody's dead mama. No, that was you first. Stop doing the shit that I was doing. I need to stop faking my own death. Oh, no, that wasn't me. That was you. Stop doing drug deals on live. Oh, no, that wasn't me. That was you. You need to stop doing what you're doing. That's why you look decimated. What's that called when you look skinny? Everybody's not gonna be lenient like I am. Oh, you did. You did shot buff my ass off. Look, I think I was making a mockery of that girl. Your bubble ass. Okay, that's enough of him. How can he make up? He said he was making a mockery. Bitch, you making a mockery of yourself. Every time I look at this, I laugh. But it worked. You know what this reminds me of? CMA, have your own dictionary. Right. Listen, you know what this reminds me of? The way he came out and tried to say that I was the one that said he was dead is the same, and people kind of bought that. It's the same way people bought it when Two Braids said he came down here to call me outside and I was too scared, but he pre-recorded. Nobody, they didn't say fuck him pre-recording. Come on. And you know my thing is this, he will reap what he sow. You cannot play with God's blessing he gave you.
Oh, I love some pop. Hold on, y'all. Okay. Let me turn my camera up, y'all, because I'm in my boxes. Oh, I gotta put this food up. Oh, my damn barbecue pork steaks was so delicious. Come on, somebody. Hold on. I did that. I got 3 pieces left. My squash was good. I mean, I had the best squash y'all ever. So, you have somebody, and like I said, he came out here and he was trying to convince people that I made up a lie about him dying, which was bullshit. Bullshit. Bitch, you made it too easy. Why would why would I have to make up a lie about something that was on your motherfucking on your page? Bitch. Hold on. Y'all know anybody like it like me? I used to say I needed a TV in order to go sleep. I mean to sleep. But I don't need that now. I can sleep in the dark. Well, no, I can't. I have my phone on. Okay, hold on. Okay, y'all. Well, I gotta get up. I had to get up at 9 o'clock in the morning and make a run. Hold on. Oh Lord. Hold on, y'all. Ah, okay. Here we go. Put y'all up on the tripod. Lovely turkey. I'm about to leave. Excuse the type of my I still want to proceed. Thank you, lovely Cherokee, for coming in. Tarek, thank you. Appreciate you. I'm about to leave for real. Brother Sassi may get me off schedule. I'm sorry, baby. There's got to be one brave by now. See, may you have your own dictionary. Come on. But y'all, I just wanted to come on here and make y'all laugh, talk some crazy stuff, make light of it, because in reality, that man has a motherfucking problem. He has a problem. If he gonna come out here and blame me for his own doing, that just shows you how backwards this son of a bitch is, and how delusional he is to think that anybody was doing him wrong. He did his damn self wrong. Nobody else. Did nobody make no shit up on him? He made that shit up on himself. Let's see. He made that up on himself. So I'm trying to see. Even him doing the lives today, he came out. Great live. I had to work early today. Good night, everybody. Thank you once again, Maria. We appreciated you. Um, thank you for being you. Let's see. Yeah, he did a live, a 4 hour live ago. Let's see. Okay, yeah, he privated the other live. Okay, y'all. So he did get 139 views on that live. Look, baby, he did that. So he got 139 views on that live. And I actually was live while he did that live, right? Hold on. Wait a minute. Okay, let's see. And then I'm about to get up here to y'all. I done been on here all day today, y'all. What's going on with what's up with that? It was just too easy. So he had 195 views, and I'm at almost 500 views. And looking at his shit, yes, y'all make sure y'all support this channel, like my mama said. My mother-in-law said, support the channel, y'all. I didn't give y'all 1, 2, 3, 4 videos in one day. Y'all know normally I don't do that. Normally, I don't do that. But, oh yeah, oh, I did 1, 2, 3, 4 videos, I believe, in one day. What did I do? Yeah, I did this one this morning. Then I did another one. Then I did another one, and now I'm doing this one. Come on, y'all. All right, so y'all have a wonderful night. Remember, if y'all laughed all day, support the channel. Subscribe. Come on, y'all. We should be at 100. I mean, 1,000 by now, 1,000 subscribers. But it's not how many of you guys, how many people that look. Thank y'all. I'm not done with the story. As the shit unfold, I'll keep talking about it. I'm going to keep my foot on that bitch neck. I'm going to keep my foot on that bitch neck. Trust me. Trust me. He needs to take out the wheel and take him out of there. Since he's talking about he died, if you going to take your breath. All right, y'all. This is your boy. Khabib Michael Allen. What? Don't judge me. Judge your motherfucking self. I'm out. Alive and well. Always over here. Peace.